Hey, my cookies, I have a treat for you. My honey was gracious enough to film this tutorial and show you guys how he prepares his delicious Cajun fried turkey. So let's do it. Of course, we're going to need a turkey. We've already removed the gizzards, the hearts, and liver that was in the cavity and trimmed the excess fat off the turkey. And we also rinsed it in water and lemon juice. Yes, we wash poultry over here, okay? So what Babe is doing now is patting it dry really well with a paper towel, making sure to get the inside as well as the outside. We want it completely dry. Now it is time to make his homemade marinade. We use two marinades for this recipe, but first, this is his homemade one. Starting with some butter, we're going to melt that down. When the butter melts, he likes to add in some Cajun or Creole seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, some cayenne pepper, and some fresh cracked black pepper. Excuse his hand being all in front of the camera. He's new to this. Go easy on my babe, okay? So once all of that is in the butter, go ahead and whisk it together really well. And then we're going to slowly pour in some chicken stock while whisking. Then we're going to bring that to a boil, lower the heat to like medium high, and allow it to simmer for 5 minutes. Once that's done, remove it from the heat and allow it to cool completely at room temperature. It has butter, so of course as it cools it may separate. Just stir it up really well before you inject it. As I said before, we're using two injectable marinades. Of course this one is homemade and the second one is store-bought. It's Cajun butter, but it doesn't contain any butter. But anyway, it's good. Why do we use two marinades? I don't know. This is my babe's recipe and it's damn good, so I don't question him. Okay, so now we're going to inject our turkey, and he likes to inject it starting with the breast, and he goes under the skin. He doesn't like to pierce the skin of the breast when he injects it. And he's starting with the store-bought marinade, you guys, and he likes to use a full syringe of the marinade. Here he turned it around and injected the top part of the breast as well, near the neck of the turkey, and he just does this with each part of the turkey, the wings, the legs, all that good stuff. And do not forget to flip that bad boy over and stick him in the butt. Y'all know that was horrible. Okay, so now we're going to do that all over again with the second marinade, the homemade marinade. So fill the syringe up and we're going to do one full syringe per each part of the turkey again. So let's do that. And you may have a little bit of the marinades left over. If so, just pour it on top of the turkey. And then we can cover it with foil and refrigerate overnight or for at least 8 hours. It's the next day and it's time to fry. So we got our super large deep fryer. You can look this up on Amazon. You should be able to find one similar, if not this one. And we're going to fill it up with peanut oil. Now there is a convenient max fill line on there so that we know when to stop with the peanut oil. And you don't want to go over this max fill line because that's how you have a major explosion, and we don't want any of that. But it's super easy to work. So once we have the oil in there, babe turned it all the way up to 375 degrees. While we wait on the oil to heat up, he sprayed our frying basket with non-stick cooking spray, and you want to spray that spray liberally. We don't want any sticking. Then place the turkey in there. We allowed the turkey to sit at room temperature out of the fridge for about 25 minutes before we fry it. So he carefully lowered the turkey into the fryer once the oil was hot, and then we allowed it to fry for 4 minutes per pound. So our turkey was about 15 pounds. We let it go a little over 15 pounds. So we let it fry for about 63 minutes. You can give it 3 or 5 minutes over to make sure it's done. Once it's done, we carefully take it out, and he allowed it to sit in the basket over the deep fryer and drained for a while. Then you want to check it with a meat thermometer. It should be at least 170 degrees in all parts. Special thanks to my babe for sharing his Cajun fried turkey recipe with us. The link is down there in the description box. Wait 15 minutes before you cut into this, and guys, look how juicy this bird is. Oh my god, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try it. Thanks again, babe. I'll let him steal since he helped us out. Until next time, be blessed.